Aloha my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sacred Lotus and I hope you enjoyed that mini time lapse just then. I needed to replenish my wood supplies and I thought I'd start with the mango trees since they are the new kid in town. And I've been having fun climbing up the roots and stuff and the vines to get to the wood. I've already got a shulker of mango leaves. I've got a shulker and a bit of the roots, and I'm working on filling my first shulker of the wood. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go about finishing up the tree farming. I'll probably do a little bit of tree farming on stream, so if you managed to stop by while I'm grinding away, make sure to say hello in the comments. Also wanted to show you guys something before I continue. When I get my rockets over here. Now, I didn't know this before. I didn't know a lot of things about the update. I pretty much stayed away from a lot of these snapshot videos and stuff. But I was unaware that beehives have a chance of generating inside of a mangrove tree. So I was like chopping away, collecting the wood, and this was like tucked away inside one of the leaves. And I was like, oh, well, I can't just chop that because I'll have the bees angry at me, and that would mean they die if they sting me. So and I do not want to be responsible for bee deaths. Because you know, bees are our friends. They help keep the world alive, don't they? Look at him, he's so chill. So I decided to rescue the hive and bring it over here. I've got a lot of flowers over here among my wheat fields, so they'll be happy. So I think that's what I'll do. If I see any more, like in my tree farming area where I'm likely to chop trees more frequently than I would in the wild. So yeah, we have some bee friends, and they're adorable. I may collect their honey here and there if I need it. But anyway, I'm going to get back to my grinding session and I will see you all in a minute. It's been a little while since I've had so much to do in an episode, so I figured it would help that if I did myself a little to-do list before I actually get down to it. Farm trees for wood supplies. This is something. Next is I want to build a bumper car game, a bumper car type game over in Simply Java Park. I want to do some more work on West Tunnel. I want to finish the path that goes around my base. There you go. That's something we need to get done. I would like to get done within today's episode. Hopefully we can get it all done. If we don't get some of it done, then that I can probably live with it, but hopefully I probably spent too much time repeating myself there. Okay, first I think I'll tackle the path. That seems like the easiest thing to get on with. So let me gather up my gear and we'll get to that. I figured because it's been a little while since I've been working on this, that I'd swap out the blocks I was using for this, because we've got so much of this mango root that I might as well just use it for the remaining path work. Maybe just to break the color up, I guess, with a neutral color. I mean, we've got the grey here from the clay blocks, but there's not enough of it to make a whole path. So I think from here on out we'll just be using this. And looking at it, it's not too bad. Kind of like it. So let me kick this off into a time lapse and we can get this done. I have pretty much finished the path. There is a couple of details I want to add, but it is where I want it. Well, it's about as far as I want to take it. I want to add some more light sources. See where these torches are sitting. I want to maybe swap out for shroom lights, which hopefully I'll be able to accommodate for soon, because I am farming up a whole bunch of trees, so I will be getting to the nether trees eventually. I've also added some slabs where the pathway dips a bit and where the land doesn't quite stay smooth. It probably would have made more sense for me to maybe do a bit of digging and smooth the area out a bit, but I like the jankiness of this pathway, and I've added a bit of filler here and there where the hill is sized a bit too steep, so the slabs actually allow you to climb up the hill without having to jump. One last pathway to do here, but I can do that a little bit later. But I want to get over to the mini games district shortly and work on them bumper cars. I am here in the mini games district. We're about to start building a Dodgems arena. So I've got some wood, I've got some ice for the ice boats. So I'm gonna kick this into time lapse, and I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, so I finished the Dodgems Arena, and I've added some finishing touches. After I put in those bits on the roof section, if you call it a roof, I've added some slabs for steps. I've added some trapdoors on the edge for a little bit of detail. I'm probably going to add some more lanterns a little bit later. And I've added some other details as well. And I've packed up some boats along the edge here. The aim of this mini game, I called it bumper boats, is to drive around the ice on your boat as best you can, because ice boats are usually very difficult to control anyway, so they make perfect bumper cars. You gotta stay within this line, and if you are bumped out of the ring, then I guess you kind of like sort of lose. I'm not sure whether to incorporate any team colours. I had been fiddling with that sort of idea in creative, but I'm happy to leave them as plain. It was kind of tricky to actually get them placed in these little ruts anyway. But that is the Dodgems done. Bumper Boats is ready to play. Also added Bumper Boat to the information book, and I gave like a brief description of what to do. I see someone has put details about the PvP arena, which is excellent. Yeah, ice boats meets Dodgems, a family. I need to alter that. Hang on. I realised I was meant to say friendly. Let's adjust that. A friendly PvP game, because it is technically a player versus player game, but it's Bumper Boats. Ice boats meet Dodgems. A friendly PvP game where you have to bump your opponents off the ice. Up to 12 players. Of course, you can double up in boats, but make it fair. I should only have one player per boat. I'm gonna work out a path here, because I do have to be wary about this area here, with it being right next to the breeder. But I think I'll work that off camera, although it may be a case of having to repair a path should anyone need to use the breeder. Repair the path when they're done, I guess. Anyway, let's get on with the rest of our tasks for today. So we've got quite a few things done today, and I'm really quite pleased that we've managed to get done most of it. There's still some resource gathering I need to do, but all this stuff was necessary so I could wrap up any current projects and move on to new ones. Of course, there are some that's still ongoing, but the Nether Tunnel doesn't really count as my project because it's a community space. So, maybe I will like ask some server mates to pitch in. I don't have to do much with the design, just copy what I've already done. As long as they leave alone any existing blocks, of course. Okay, I think I'll leave it, maybe leave it there. For now, and I'll probably do a little bit more off camera. So maybe next time you see this tunnel, there'll be a bit more done. But that is where I think I will leave it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your taking the time to watch my videos. And I hope you enjoyed all the time lapses in today's episode. I have a lot of fun making the replay files. They're super fun to make and stuff. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and such. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.